Yeah. All right. So I want to make this next one because on my way up here, I actually met this really cute chick that was living in this place that I didn't know that they had fixed up to be something, and they done made that little street, the neighborhood is looking pretty good here. I'm on my block, literally. When the last time that I lived on this block, this street right here was blocked from here all the way to across North Capitol for almost 10, 12 hours as they scraped out the remnants of the life that I had been living for almost 15 years here in DC to date. And I've been here since 2002, respectfully. And on my way down, I'm coming down and I happen to, pass by, Rayford's area and this, that, and the other, and happen to, have a moment where I could actually stop and talk with somebody on the block, which was very rare, already prior to my existence. So, yeah, maybe this is a positive thing already, just in the mere fact that the block looks a little different. It feels a little different. There's a little bit more of somebody or some things that might welcome my existence on this block a little bit better. Half of the problem that I got still is the mere fact that I may end up being one of the first people allowed back to live in this doggone place that, at last count, when they pulled us all out of here, there were 14 people that had to do this. I remember I was soaking wet and it was ice cold and freezing it was under the freezing zone or whatnot. And in the process of that, never forget that sound and the mere fact that it exists that fast and that easy on my block. And this is another thing that, in a way, I do miss the silence of just living, in some kind of ways. Yeah. I'm doing all this because, see, never had there been a reason for me to be anywhere else than where I was. It's just that where I was a little different anyway, So, hey, how you doing?
Good, how are you?
All right. So, in the process of this, 15 years I've been on this block, and I'm not even a whole year out of this, but I ain't trying to be a whole year in this without realizing that this is where I've got to go back and remember how to walk my walk and whatnot. I remember talking about the people who live in this building right here, who've actually been in that building for almost 200 years. Count them, 200 years. Now everybody done got comfortable in my spot, and I'm really not happy with all of that, and I'm gonna show you what I'm talking about. Hey, you ain't seen people come up here and start working on this place again? Hey, I'm talking to you. I said, have you seen people up here working and anything on this? I said, did you hear what I'm saying? All right, now if you don't hear what I'm saying, you can't get nothing from me. I said, have you seen? Okay. I beg your pardon? No, this is my house. Yeah, and it's about to be real soon, again, my house again. Once again, this is what I have to come back to. Before I can get my house has to stop becoming their house. And theirs gonna allow a whole issue. And where I used to live for 15 years is gonna be somewhere that people are still trying to live, now for almost a whole year because they had no choice. They was back over there, they run them out of there. Now they back over here and they at my spot. This is where I lived for 15 years. I lived upstairs, I lived down here. A lot of others, but this woman right here, I watched this woman, she been on this block. She been on this block about probably as long as I've been on this block, out there doing a little thing on times, and then she come back in the whole nine. And now I've got to figure out, how do I take myself back from where I left that now belongs to them and make it someplace that needs to belong to me again, respectfully. Not that I'm trying to kick anybody off of their dirt, but it won't hurt for them to understand that the dirt that they on belongs to me too. And that I'm coming back, and no offense, but you might as well just get uncomfortable with the mere fact that it's gonna not be too long before me is gonna be right there too. Do you understand what I'm saying? Here, you want a piece of the cigarette? You good though, right? We on this, we on here now, right? Okay, I just want to make sure that we know that. And I want you to get that around, because even a landlord don't seem to understand that's what's about to happen. You understand what I'm saying? All right. You have a nice day now. Now, this is what I have to live with. This is what I'm gonna have to deal with. And this is exactly the day that I have to start thinking about dealing with it. Right here is my little Jewish lady neighbor. They probably can't stand the mere fact that that's what's there. Right over there is Baba Z. Ross D. Ross D is right there, Ross D. You know, right across the street is these other folks have been around here for a nice little bit. Right there is the blue house with the light-skinned dude. He's been there for a nice little bit. There's been people here that's been on here. There's people that's been over here damn near 200 years and whatnot. It doesn't matter that half of the people that I'm talking about, you know, are people that people complain about that exist on this block historically already. I mean, it's not that they have to go somewhere else. This is their place to go too. Problem is, they ain't with so much room. And I hate to be gentrification, but I'm planning on gentrifying my neighborhood back, because this is all I got. You understand what I'm saying? The place where they were used to be right here. The only difference is they kind of kicked them out a little bit, but there's no such thing as kicking nobody out until you put good people back in it. The only other place that's gotten a little bit of that was this place. This place also consisted of some people who apparently also ran for AMC in the neighborhood and the whole nine. Mind you, you know, now there's an Asian family that owns this one, and they do strictly Asian folk, and there's, you know, and this one right here, and then these people, these last two people have been on these blocks for the time that these blocks have been here, you know. Now you got people that done condoed out stuff over there, you know, and what I have to live with is right there. I can't even get up there and get my other shit without having to kick somebody off the goddamn porch. I can't sit on my own stoop because my stoop belongs to them right now. You know, I can't go past that gate because that gate don't belong to me, with the string that I put on it to keep it up so it don't fall apart. You know, and these are things that I'm having to deal with today. While, you know, I'm still having to struggle with how to pay for my existence somewhere else, that technically speaking, had I not had to go through what I had to go through, half of this other stuff wouldn't have happened. You know, by spiritual means, I have to realize that what happened for more than just myself, but it doesn't exclude myself from realizing that this block and this little area is, you know, is my life and where I live too. And I'm from here, and I need to come back home. And the problem is that I'm having a hard time staying at my other home right now, and the conditions into which I have to live with. And in all honesty, it's no more different than the respective understanding that, I gotta get my life situated in a little bit better kind of thing, with a little better people in order for me to do that. And literally, honestly, I've had to shake some people and some things off my life enough to prevent them from having to be in it as I exist in this place too. So this is my reflection and whatnot, and I'm doing this and I'm putting this out there because if you're listening to any of this, then you have to understand that I'm gonna need a little help from you guys too, because this is trying to be the place that's home. That's my bank, the liquor store. When I can't go to my regular bank, I can go there all day, every day. You know, there's things that I'm not asking for much out of life, but I'm asking for a life a little bit better than what I got right now. Not because I'm unhappy with what I'm at, but because I don't have any control over things that people claim I should be worthy of. And for that, I place this into the universe, and I hope that you can share this with other people to assist me in becoming a better Washingtonian, because that's all I'm trying to be right now, man. I ain't got but so many more years on this doggone planet, and if I can do something for somebody more than myself, this is where I want to start doing it too. So if y'all got me, I got you. How you doing today?